think it'll improve his decision making and his foreign policy, or?
Well, I hope it opens his eyes to get the troops out and get this thing over.
So do you think that now after he's been there and seen everything, it'll help him get the troops out faster?
It depends on what he has in mind. I think if his goal is money, then he'll probably keep him there.
Okay.
To follow the footsteps of Bush.
Right.
But if his intention is not money, you know, just leave that country alone.
All he's trying to say is, for the voters, that I'm trying to pull the troops out early. Okay. Versus McCain, he's got the Bush plan, you know.
Right, so
I think that's the only message. He's
doing it to show the difference?
Oh yeah, that's the only message. So he's trying to tell whoever is going to vote for him, the new voter, maybe the younger voter actually, that I don't want to stay there with our troops long term. So we'll start a plan as soon as, what, 6 months to a year and a half. My personal opinion is that we should never have went to Iraq. We should have stuck to Afghanistan, really. Too late now. A lot of people are dead. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And if you hear what you want, you vote for this guy. If you don't hear what you want, you're not going to vote for that guy or whatever.
Right. And
so I don't know if they can do what they promise.
Okay. And you think that his visit over there will make a difference, or is it just
I think it's just kind of more of a, right now it's kind of more of a political stunt. He needs to build up his credibility in foreign affairs, so it's the right way to do it, but it's also very risky. I mean, if he makes some bad judgments or bad steps or faux pas over there, could really hurt him. But if he pulls it off, then, you know, it'll kind of pick up his credibility dealing with foreign affairs. It is one of his weaknesses right now.
Okay, and in terms of national security, do you think it'll help him?
If he does it right, I think it could help him, but if he makes some mistakes, it could hurt him. So, you know, it's a pretty risky trip, but I think it's one he kind of has to make to build his credibility.
It's necessary that he does go to the Middle East just because, you know, there's a lot of action going on there. There's a lot of problems. There's wars. There's occupation. You know, there's a lot of suffrage. You know, I just think it's like it's a hot spot right now in the world that you know, the President of the United States of America should take a look at and like be involved in to try to, you know, help with peace and, you know, and try to, you know, fix situations up a little bit.
Do you think it'll help peace over there? Do you think it'll?
Yeah, I think it would.
Okay, so it's a good idea.
He's the President of the United States of America. I do think it would.
Okay, and do you think that him or McCain would be better on foreign policy issues in terms of, you know, making sure everything's okay with national security?
Personally, I think it's Obama. Yeah.
Okay. And do you think that his plan to withdraw the troops is a good one in terms of our focus on Afghanistan?
Absolutely, yes.
I think mine slightly differs than hers. In terms of staying in Iraq, I do think that they need to stay in Iraq, and I think that Obama does need to go over there and, you know, provide an opinion on his foreign policy, because that is one of the crucial aspects of politics, especially since he is running for the 2008 presidential candidates. And I think with him, he's got the theory, you know, intact, but I think when he goes there, he gets to see things hands-on, and he gets to see the practical viewpoint, and he'll actually get maybe a better opinion, maybe a lesser opinion. I don't know what the case might be, but I think definitely it's something that he should check out. Yeah, no.
Knowing that he's going over there and looking around, do you think it's a good idea, or?
Do I think diplomacy, an American presence in a global world is a good thing? Yeah, most certainly. More than just tanks and guns? Absolutely.
Sure. And do you think on foreign policy he would be better or worse than McCain?
Oh, better.
Better? How important is it that the next president go overseas and know what's going on?
Obviously, it's very important.
It's very important. Do you think so? It's a good idea for him to go right now and at this point of his campaign.
1,000,000%.
Okay.
Actually, it is going to go against him, if anything.
Really?
It's definitely going to go against him because everyone's going to think he has a.
It's very important for, if he were to be elected president, for the next 4 years of his, you know, presidency. I think it's important for him to be knowledgeable of the Middle East, what's going on over there, in order to have good relations between the U.S., the United States, and the Middle Eastern countries. Whether that's going to happen or not, I don't know. But
honestly, I just hope they deliver what they say, deliver what they promise.
You hope he delivers what he promises?
Yeah, we've been promised a lot of things in the past and got nothing.
And that is removing the troops from Iraq and all the things he said.
It's way more than that.
When George Bush was becoming president, he promised to, you know, that his fellow Arab Americans are being treated unfairly, and he vowed to, you know, I don't know if you guys remember that, vowed to help us or whatever. I can say it like anybody else. You know, I'm an American just like anybody else.
Yeah, true. And so, do you think on foreign policy, Obama would be better than McCain? I mean, if they stick to what they're saying.
From what they say, yes.
Okay. But you're not confident that they're gonna follow their.
It's politics.
Yeah, it's politics. That's true. But his visit to the Middle East is good to see what's going on there.
For his campaign, we'll see what comes out of it, right?
All right.
The one thing that the people are failing to realize is that the Middle East is so resourceful, and they really need to build these bridges between the Middle East, because the Middle East is really powerful. And if anything, it could be a good thing for them to try to make peace now, because the way things are going from the economy and the way everything's going in the U.S. right now, it feels like it's only going down.
Yeah. So it's good that he's going over there. And
yeah, I think so. But I think everything's politics and everything's propaganda. Okay. I don't think that everything is what they say it is.
Right.
But I hope that there has to be peace in this world, and if it takes Obama to, I'm a supporter of Obama.